All right, how's it going? My name is Liam. If you don't know me, I am a fitness entrepreneur. I'm also in sales management. I also am a baller. I do jujitsu. I work out. I make a YouTube video every day. I post 5 to 7 TikToks every day. Also run a sales team. And so I'll pop up a picture of my schedule here. But eating healthy, it's not easy to do around the clock. I usually work about 8 a.m. to about 6-ish every day between everything I do. And so it's not easy to eat healthy, but I've got a 3-step process of how I do it and how I get shredded. So I'll pop up a picture. I have done pretty well. I used to be a little bit bigger, a little bit chunkier, and now I made the commitment to eat really healthy, and it's worked out really well for me. I feel so much better. I look so much better. And everything tastes so much better. My goal is that after this video, you have just the basic frameworks to craft some tasty meals of your own. And I'm just going to show you exactly what I do. So number one, I'm going to show you a Costco grocery list. Cool. Spend $100 every week. How to prepare it. Number two. And then lastly, choosing what you actually eat every day and what I eat on the day to day. So first things first, I'm going to show you what I buy from Costco. All right, obviously we've got 5 dozen eggs. So yes, these are the cage-free. They're not the range-free, pasture-raised eggs, which those are ideal. If you can afford those, great. I just go with these because the difference is actually pretty minimal from what I've seen research-wise. So I just go with the cage-free. I eat so many damn eggs that it just doesn't make sense to spend the extra $3 per dozen. So I do it. I'm still kicking. I'm doing well, if you're wondering. So I firstly get these. Then every time I go in and get this, it's usually about 6.5 pounds of beef. So as you can see, you're going to eat about a pound of this beef per day because a week is almost 7 pounds, about a pound a day. Cool. And if you already have the food, if you go shopping on Sunday and then you have food for Monday through, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then you go shopping again Sunday, and I don't know, you figure it out for that one meal. But we always start with the ground beef. This is going to be the backbone of your protein. Then I always get one other meat. I really like the taste of ground beef, but I'll always get another meat, which obviously this is ground beef, but I'll get this, or I've done chicken. But the point is you want to have another meat for meal number 3. Then I always get one kind of vegetable. I really like broccoli, but I've done asparagus, carrots. I've got some mushrooms right now. So I always pick up 1 to 2 different types of vegetables to go with. And then I always pick up 1 or 2 types of fruits. And I like to just go with this big old pack of frozen fruit. It's 4 pounds. I think it's $10. And so this is always nice to throw in as dessert every meal and gets rid of those sugar cravings. And then I actually throw cheese in some amount on every single meal for taste. Shit's gotta taste good. And it does. Every meal I eat literally sends me into soullessness. So I love these meals. So now I'm going to get into what it actually breaks down to. So number 2, this is, well, no, let me backtrack. So what you're going to do is every day when you get back from Costco, you just pull up to the crib, you walk in. On Sunday, I cook the whole 6.5 pounds of beef. It takes me about 30 minutes. Then I also, if I have chicken, I throw it in the oven at the same time. And then if I do burgers instead of chicken as my secondary meat, then I cook the burgers on the spot because they take about 5 minutes to prepare. But I cook all the ground beef at once. And then as you can see, everything else, it's vegetables. These are all simple things that'll take 3-4 minutes to prepare. So the only thing I prepare all at once is that ground beef on Sunday. All right, now this is what it actually breaks down to. And yes, I eat the same thing every day. If you have a little bit more than $100, you So honestly, what you buy today might come out to 70, 80 bucks, roughly $100 every time. Depends what kind of vegetable you get. I always like to get a few different kinds of fruits. Did I mention I get sweet potatoes too? Fuck, I forgot sweet potatoes. I also get sweet potatoes. That's huge. That's your carb. So I get the pack of sweet potatoes. Where was it, bro? Anyways, you get the point. There's sweet potatoes in there. You can see it in the meal plan. So those you're going to want to prepare on Sunday as well. Forgot to say that. I'm sorry. Now, this is what it breaks down to. Breakfast, I always start with eggs. I've always done this. 6 eggs, it's 36 grams of protein. That's not that much, to be honest. I always do scrambled. I've been scrambling for a while. I used to do over easy. That's up to you, whatever you want to do. And then I sprinkle some cheese on there for fun. Keep stuff fun, dude. I do things like cheese. If there's a good sauce that you like, doesn't have a bunch of bullshit in it, that's cool too. And I always drink coffee with breakfast because I love it. It's just black coffee as well. There's fucking 5 calories in it, so who cares? Then we get into lunch. It's already made. I just microwave a pound of beef, and then I have half a sweet potato. I'll have some broccoli on the side, and then I have frozen fruit as a dessert with every meal because it just crushes those sugar cravings. Then dinner, I cook the 2 burgers on the pan. So I literally just fire up the pan, cook the 2 burgers, 2.5 minutes per side, and then throw some cheese on them, put some ketchup on them. As you can see, is what it kind of looks. Sometimes I do 3, dude. If you get hungry, splurge a little bit within your diet, bro. As you can see, everything's got cheese on it. If that scares you, go a little lighter on the cheese. That's fine. Cheese is extra protein. There's some fat in it. Whatever, bro. I personally, it's working well for me. And then I have half a sweet potato each meal, broccoli, frozen fruit again. And yes, it's the same every meal. But what's interesting is that it works so well with my palate. I don't know how it works, but this stuff literally tastes heavenly when I'm eating it. I do not know what it is, okay? I eat these meals and it tastes better than In-N-Out Burger after a long day at the pool with your friends where you guys were trying to put all of the chairs in the bottom of the pool. And so you guys ended up having to swim to the bottom of the deep end to get the bunch of chairs that you sunk to the bottom. And so you got to carry them out, and it ends up being a lot more work than you think. And it's actually 100 degrees out. And so then you got to pull the pool chairs out of the bottom of the pool in the 100-degree weather. And you guys were out there for 4 hours. So then you get really, really hungry, and you guys are right by an In-N-Out Burger. In that scenario, I would actually say, hey, let's go home. I'm going to go cook some burgers and put cheese on them and ketchup, and then have a sweet potato on the side with broccoli and some frozen fruit. That's actually what I would say. So you've got it all right here. I wanted to also show some pictures of what the meals actually end up looking like. This is some of the chicken I made. These are chicken thighs. Then I got the frozen fruit. Just throw it in a bowl. Have it like a little kind of slushy. Then we got this day. I remember I was so hungry, bro. So I just threw 2 eggs on there. Bam, 3 burgers. Then I got eggs, sweet potato because I did jujitsu, and then avocado. Then I got same thing here. You know, it's redundant, but you can adjust your palate to start to like this stuff. This one, I went pretty crazy. We got small potatoes, asparagus, carrot. Then we got avocado. We got 2 eggs with it. There is excess. You don't have to, this doesn't align to just 6 eggs per day. You can actually throw in 2 eggs with the other meals and still be good by the next Sunday. This week I got some pineapples in there. So I honestly think they're meals. They're colorful, they look good, and they taste phenomenal. Give yourself a week or so to adapt to the diet, and it can work really, really well for you. It's just meat, fruit, and veggies. Yeah, put really well for you. It's just meat, fruit, and veggies. Yeah, put cheese on there. Meat, fruit, and veggies is just easy to align with and understand as opposed to some big word. But here it is. I mean, the program. This is what I'm eating. So try it out. Give yourself a week on the diet. See how you feel and see how you look. And then continue from there. Can you do something for a week? Probably. So give this a shot. It's $100 a week for one person. Just me. It's 200 grams of protein per day. And I mean, what else can you ask for? You're doing it. You want to get shredded? Try this out. That's all I got. Dropping a free program this Saturday, June 21st. So be on the lookout. Head to www.atomiclifestyle.fit. And I do free coaching on there. I got a free consultation. So go check it out. Cheers.